What's up everyone? Today I'm coming at you with another operator video. The reason why I'm bringing it to you is because some of my buddies here in Discord have been asking me some questions about what I think about the game Operator. Now, my personal opinions are a bit mixed and I have a bit weird feeling about Operator, even though overall I do enjoy the game so far. How I'm going to break this down is I'm going to go over the pros and the cons of Operator and what I personally think Operator shines in and what it doesn't shine in. So the first thing I want to talk about on Operator is probably the ragdolls and the death animations of Operator. They make it very unique in the terms of how when a person goes down, what happens when they get back up, their animations for all that, the ragdolls on the bodies. I've really enjoyed some of the animations that they have, even though they're kind of clunky at times. I do also really enjoy when you have to dead check someone and you shoot them in the head. There's like 3 or 4 different ways the head deforms, which I know is kind of gruesome and is a little fucked up to say I enjoy that. But it is a really cool feature that they add. It's just like a nice little touch that sucks you into the world of Operator. The next thing to talk about is gun mechanics and just the overall gun customization. Here I got myself a classic M4 and you have all these options to go through. I'll show you what we can strip it down to. So we just have a lower receiver. That's it. Everything else we add in and we change, all the way from upper receiver, buffer tubes, the bolt carrier, charging handle, the trigger you put on there, the pistol grip you put in there, and of course all these plethora of options for magazines. You can put in a good old SCAR type magazine if you want. And yes, believe it or not, we just leave it this simple. This gun will work. How does it work? We don't know. But do we ask questions? No, we don't. We don't ask questions here. We just say yes, and we accept. Now, I will say I have tried out the gun in this form, and I will say it slaps a little bit. It has no reason to slap as hard as it does, but it does. So if y'all want to see me do a video with just the lower receiver and a magazine, nothing else, not even a trigger or pistol grip, if you want to see me rock that, let me know in the comments, and I will definitely rock a video doing this because it's fun. It's fun. But this is the kind of stuff that I'm saying I like about Opera. Not that this is super realistic, just that you can go through all these different changes. You can customize, you can edit, you can fuck around with your gun and make it truly yours. Brings me kind of to one of the cons, sort of, not really though, because this is also like okay. It's not really a positive or a negative, but I wish that they would go more in depth or make the character customization a bit more flushed out, a little bit more nicer to see. Because even with, say, try getting rid of that beard, it's bugged out. I can't get rid of it, so I'm stuck with it. Camos, it's literally like color A, color B, color C, D, F, and then if we want to get to camos, it's like camo A through I. It's A through I. Like that's the way they distinguish the camos, and I get it. It's not having to be super exact right now, but it's just really weird coming from Ground Branch where it tells you the camo name and everything. Like they want to make sure they have that, to this where it's like, yeah, you got a glove color, you have a SK head beard, you have a GP MVG super high cut helmet. It's like, what? What's the actual name of the helmets? What's the actual name of this camo? What's the actual name of the vest that I'm using? I don't know. Just, it feels very, well, early access. So on to the things that I dislike about this game. One of the biggest things is the performance. This game doesn't look that good, particularly in my opinion. It looks worse than Ground Branch, and I think Ground Branch, I know it's going to be a hot take, but I think Ground Branch looks worse than Ready or Not. And Ready or Not runs better, Ground Branch runs better than this game, and yet I am struggling for performance. And again, I know it's open access, it just got to open early alpha access, I get that, but come on, this game is running very dog watery. I gotta make sure I chamber my chamber around. Look at him. What are you doing? What are you doing? I have to open the door for you? Yep, that's what it takes. And I'm dead. Fuck! So, even though I died there, and that shows more or less how shitty of a player I am, to say how shitty these AI are, and yet I can't do shit against them. But hey, listen, I'm trying here, okay? I'm trying. But the point that I was trying to make there, and you kind of saw what I was trying to say, is that they don't do anything. We were just standing right there playing his day through that window. You saw him looking at me, and I was looking at him. Yeah, he didn't do anything till I opened the door. That being said, do I think you should buy Operator right now? Yes and no. I want to support the guy who's making it. I totally am 100 and willing to support him, which is why I bought the game. I'm a big TAC fan, and I kind of got suckered into what I hoped that this game would be. If you're hoping that you're going to get even an early access beta type game where you have some fleshed out AI or maybe even just some good maps to choose from, it's not the game for you yet. You're getting a physics engine demo at best. You're not even getting a game demo in my opinion. This is a physics engine demo. I hope this video helps you make a better choice in your purchases here in the future. But without further ado, peace.